Magnus. It looks like we've got some leaks and/or rumors about Resident Evil 8. In a sense that Resident Evil 8 will be the darkest and most gruesome Resident Evil yet. That scares me. Oh, wow. So, pulled up a couple of magazines here. Let's check out what they have to say here. I felt weird saying here twice like that. Capcom insider Dusk Golem is at it again, having previously announced the existence of a new first-person entry in the legendary Resident Evil franchise. They have now dropped new warnings that said entry is shaping up to be the darkest and most divisive episode in the franchise. Uh-oh. Speaking on Twitter, Dusk Golem said that they were excited for an incoming reveal, noting that Resident Evil 8 would be by far the darkest and most gruesome Resident Evil yet. They also noted that along with a redesigned Chris Redfield, Resident Evil 8 features enemies that are the most disturbing in the series, which is saying something about a brand that gives us liquors, regenerators, and Margaret Baker. Yeah, true. Most notable, however, is probably the suggestion relayed on Recetera that Resident Evil 8's story will be divisive and contain narrative beats that are actually horrible and fucked up. Oh no. I've avoided reprinting any further details here for spoiler reasons. Okay, good. But given the hype surrounding uber grim titles such as The Last of Us Part 2, currently looking like one of the bleakest games ever made, it would be understandable why Capcom might want to take its horror franchise further over the line. Now, it goes without saying that all of the above is merely a rumor and nothing more. That's not to rag on Dusk Golem's credibility, but in these early days, anything and everything could be changed by the developers at a moment's notice. Oh. So, the rumor is that this is going to be the darkest. We are going to have the most disturbing characters here. And that the story is actually horrible and fucked up. That must mean that certain characters or something are going to get done dirty. Oh, man. Well, I will tell you this, Magnusites. I will take this with a grain of salt, of course, but keep it in the head and remember it for when it comes out, because I'm definitely going to get this game. Unless they go down some strange, convoluted, wacky route, like the rumored Last of Us Part 2. Consider it pre-ordered once it's available. Now, I love the Resident Evil franchise. I've played several of them so far, not all of them. I am a major fan of the over-the-shoulder. Okay? Third person. I don't want first person. Although I really enjoyed playing Resident Evil 7. I did. I think I'll always prefer over the shoulder, the third person. Please let me have that, Capcom. But I've heard rumors that it's going to be first person, just like 7 was. So, whatever, man. But, Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. And, yeah. As far as The Last of Us 2 goes, I'm waiting for all the reviews. 10 million subscribers! Woo!